The fact is that you are not the key to all of your success. Now, this goes against a lot of traditional thinking, which is if you just work harder, you will be successful. Oh, if you just put in more hours than anyone else, you will climb to the top. This isn't 100% true. Let me break this down for you. You stand on the shoulders of so many people that came before you. And if you do not want to accept this and look at this and figure out how you can utilize this, you are going to slow your progress down so much. Hi, my name is Crystal with Korero Solutions, a channel dedicated to helping you become the leader that you deserve to be. Now, what I'm saying here can be a little controversial. We're in a society right now that touts working as hard as you can, and that's how you're going to get ahead. It's about working smarter. Within that, it's about utilizing all of the resources that you have and finding the resources that you need and the people that you need in order to be successful. There is no great company that has done it alone. There is no founder that has done it alone. Every single person that is ultra successful has somebody in their corner. They have mentors, they have coaches, they have financial advisors. They start outsourcing as soon as they possibly can the tasks that allow them to really prioritize their time. And without those people, they would not be successful. Let me know in the comments below who's somebody that you really admire as a leader. And do you know what their support system looks like? I'd be interested in finding out. Right now, you might feel like you're in it alone. You're doing all of this, you're putting in the hours, and I want to stress to you that it might be time to reach outside yourself in order to be as successful as you can possibly be, and that you deserve to be. And I really want you to feel that. You deserve to be successful. You have amazing gifts, you have amazing strengths that you need to share with people. It's about finding the best way to do that and finding the resources that you need in order to do that as effectively as possible. When you are able to foster that within other people and you are able to help bring the best out of them, they're able to bring more out of you. They're able to bring out the better side of you. If you look at a relationship, if one person is always giving, it's very hard for either person to get ahead. But when you have two partners that are able to lift each other up, that are able to find out what each other needs support in and be that support, both partners are able to excel past where they ever could alone. This is why having other people is the key to your success. Where are you struggling? Where are your strengths? How can you assist others in that? And how can you get them to help you with those tools and gain those skills and gain the competencies? I guarantee you there is somebody out there that can assist you in not only becoming more competent in that area, but challenging you to accelerate your growth in that specific zone. Remember that you don't need to know everything. That's the fantastic part about having so many people in the world and in organizations. You don't need to have all of the information all of the time. Go and seek out that expertise. Outsource the expertise. Go and find it in a book. Find it in a podcast. Find it in a blog post. The information is out there. Never in history have we had the access to information that we can now. But more importantly, these people, these authors, these podcast producers and creators have given you the content. They have spilled out from their brain the information that you need. You have to be brave enough to take it on and commit to putting in the action to do it. Because knowledge is nothing without action. So the key to your success is going to be getting information from the relevant sources, the informed sources, the experts, and seeking that out. And then your role is putting that information into action, getting the feedback from others, what's working, what's not working, and then continuing that cycle. So don't keep pounding your head up against a wall. If something's not working, there's going to be other information. Get feedback from somebody that preferably is an expert in the area. Every single person has weaknesses, and that's all right. What you need to know is strengthening those weakening areas actually going to help you, or is it just going to waste your time? Instead, would your time be better spent growing your strengths and then finding other people to fill in for those weaknesses? Like I was saying, can you outsource something? If you're really not that good at one area, do you know somebody else in your life that is? If it's taking a long time to manage your banking, should you be finding a financial advisor so that instead you can be spending more time working on your business? Look at all of the different elements that are happening and utilize the people with strengths that you can. Offer them your abilities, offer them your strengths, and save yourself the time and the energy and grow into your area of expertise as much as you possibly can. Make sure that you are utilizing the knowledge of the team. If you are in a workplace and you're struggling to be a successful team, be willing to pull everyone together and find out what they envision and start working towards that. What can different people do? What can you offer to one another? Start pulling that information in. Utilize the knowledge of the masses. No matter how hard you try, you're never going to know everything that there is to know about everything. That's just the way that it is. So why don't you become superior? Why don't you become amazing at what you do well?
Wow.
Assess what learnings you need. Look at your strengths and what would also help elevate those. Instead of focusing on your weaknesses, look at what will help build your strengths, build your abilities, and build your mastery in that area. And then find other people that can help elevate you, that can help push you, and that can fill in those areas that just aren't worth you putting your time and energy into. There's a fantastic book that really any person that views themselves in a leadership position should go and pick up. And it's called Leading Without Authority. I've left a link in the description below for you to go and check out that book. The basis for it is the only person that you truly have authority over is yourself. Even if you have the title of being in a position of authority, the other person can really make their own decisions and decide on the consequences themselves. So how do you get the most from your people? How do you get the most from your team? How do you get the most from others? And also bring the best version of yourself to the table.
Yes.
This book breaks that down and gives you some very practical ideas on how to accelerate your growth, your team's growth, and the growth of others around you. Again, check that out in the description below. Now, each person has their own way of doing business and their own way of interacting. So how do you get the most from the people that are the quietest, those introverted staff? How do you get them to rise up and come to the table and help elevate you and everyone else so that you can all be successful together? I've left a video in the description that will tell you how to get the most from your introverted staff. Remember to do something today that will change your tomorrow. Until next time.